to another episode of the Truth Nest podcast. Today is promising to be very exciting, and we have a lot to learn from today's episode. And I'm privileged and opportunity to have a very great personality in our society, in our midst today. And he will be telling us a lot, a very big fish in the society. I'll give him the privilege and the opportunity for him to introduce himself personally to us. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. I'm Nobert Big Ken Autos. Yeah,
Wow,
that's me.
Wow. You heard him right. The CEO of Big Ken Autos is in the building. He's in our podcast show today. I would like us to quickly dive into I will not call it a problem, but I'll call it something that has been bothering a lot of our fans, and they have been asking series of questions concerning this thing. Sir, we'll see, according to statistics, last year, about 1 million plus of couples, they divorced. Those are the ones we know legally. We don't know the one they do for backyard. Those are the ones that are legal. About 1 million plus every month. And my fans keep asking, what is causing this? And we want to put this question straight to you, sir. What is capable of causing breakup in relationship and marriages?
Okay, that's a very, very crucial question. Right now, I can see a lot of divorce on social media, and it's really alarming. It's really, really alarming. And I think most in Nigeria, let's speak about our country. Okay. In Nigeria, I think most of the things that really cause this whole breakup or divorce stuff, lack of trust. Lack of trust, number one. I think abuse. And when we talk about abuse, it's not from one side, it's both sided. So many people, when we talk about abuse, you think the man is abusing the woman. No, a woman can abuse you. She can abuse you emotionally. A woman
can also abuse the man.
Yeah. She can abuse emotionally, you understand? And what also can cause those breakup or divorce in a marriage or any relationship? Lack of communication. Lack of communication. Untreated issues. Allowing some serious issues slide. When you don't treat one particular issue and it comes up again, it starts bringing big problems to the relationship.
Wow.
Yeah. When you can communicate with your partner, you avoid abuse from both sides. And that trust, you have to just build trust with your partner.
Can we actually trust a woman?
Yeah.
Because you keep on punching on the fact that trust. Can you trust a woman? Can somebody trust a woman with the things happening now that we are seeing, even in our doorpost? Can we trust a woman?
Yes, you can. You can. Like I will tell people, whatever you give to a woman, she multiplies to you. Whatever you give to her, she doubles it for you. If you give her problem, she'll give you war. If you give her peace, she'll give you a home. I don't know if you understand. When you build your trust with your partner, going into a marriage, I believe you guys went through marriage class and you guys went through relationship. So you just have to build that foundation. That foundation should be trust. Because in marriages, we always have that saying that love is not always enough. Yeah, love is not always enough. You can't trust your partner. It should be both sides.
But what about this one that some would be in a relationship, they will still go out there to have affair with other men?
If it's two ways, if issues like that arises, it's either the fault is coming from you, the man, or the fault is coming from her. Maybe that's a bad character.
Maybe, man. I'm not the one that says you can't miss another man.
Yes, see, sometimes we contribute, let me say, 50% of the whole issue. When a woman start looking outside, this means she start comparing. She start comparing you. Listen, is you getting this feeling like, okay, I want to get married. You should be ready for it. You should be ready for this. This thing called infidelity.
Okay.
It breaks a lot of things. Your woman should be able to confide in you. Your woman should not be scared to tell you some problems. You should be a woman's safe space. When you are giving this woman problem just because you are bossy, you want to let the world know, yes, I'm a man, and you want to be this lion of Africa, she'll definitely go outside and look for peace. And when you find out that this person that she's cheating on you with is not up to your standard, that's when you know, man, I think I really take a seat back and watch what's really wrong. We should also blame ourselves, not just the women,
Okay. What about some cases? I've heard I've heard so many women complain that the man is cheating, and because the man is cheating, I don't think I can continue the relationship. Do you feel that? Do you feel that men can actually stop this cheating of his thing in order to keep the relationship?
Ah, yes, you can. You can. See, everybody wants to add under that word saying men are polygamous in nature.
Okay.
Listen, if we start keeping to that slang or that saying men are polygamous in nature, I don't think we have up to 60 marriages in Nigeria.
Because actually, all men are actually polygamous in nature. Is
And
that what you are telling me
the
now?
thing is, the most difficult thing. I tell people, some of my mentees, I tell them, the most difficult thing to follow in life is discipline. It's not easy, you get. But once you are disciplined, I think you can be a faithful husband, and you even enjoy it more. Do you know cheating is expensive?
Nowadays,
Cheating is very, very
I think
expensive.
it's very cheap now because you can actually give a girl 1,500, 5K, 10K, and she come over to the house.
And that
Is that
means
expensive?
you are going for a low class. That means
Okay, that's a low class. Okay, we have higher class. Wow, I'm hearing it for the very first time.
Yeah, no, you see, that thing called discipline. If we can apply it in all marriages and relationships, you see, whatever a woman condone in a relationship is what she just have to condone too in a marriage. See, when you have a partner, you check your partner. Like if you want a solid marriage from your relationship, you keep up with discipline. Discipline is difficult. I'm not going to tell you me myself I'm perfect, but you see this thing called discipline. Once you are disciplined, you can be faithful to your partner.
But on the time of Joseph, if we should look at the issue of Joseph, when Potiphar's wife came and according to I was not there, I don't know if actually Joseph ran away. They said Joseph ran away with the clothes, blah, blah, blah. But do you feel that this generation girls that are curvy in nature, do you think that we can actually escape them? Or this curvy, there are some girls now you see, they are curvy, they are so...
Okay.
Can we escape them as a man?
It's all boils down to this thing called discipline. If you notice, when I was talking, I said it's not easy.
Okay, it's not easy.
Yes. It's not
thank
easy.
you said that.
Yes,
it's not easy.
It takes the grace of God.
Fancy, I hear it. It's not easy.
No, not at all. Not at all. You can escape those. See, a little mistake can ruin your life. Okay. See, if you have this mindset of once I make this mistake, it's going to be difficult for me to correct it, and I love my marriage or I love who I'm with, you just have to do your best to be disciplined. Yeah, to be disciplined. That's what I would just say. Discipline. That's all.
Mr. Nobert, CEO Beacon Auto just said that you have to be disciplined to actually do some certain things. Yes, and I will agree with him on that. There's another firing stuff that came into my mind that I came across something online, and so many persons are debating that we have to share the duties at home financially. A man have to share the duty of him and his wife. They have to handle beats together. Do you agree with him that sometimes the woman should not pay the school fees, sometimes the woman should not pay the house rent, stuff like that?
Yeah. Okay. I would say for going into a marriage, you have to, like I said, you have to go through a relationship before you go into a marriage. You have to understand what I mean relationship. You have to understand who you are dealing with.
Okay.
And for me, I cannot be with a partner that doesn't bring to the table.
But it's bringing cluntus to the table. Is that not enough?
No, listen. If you want to build a home,
okay,
a solid home, it should be two-sided. That doesn't mean you should always put the woman first. Like you should always pressure the woman about anything finance. No, when your husband brings, like when he brings or supports some bills in the house with some financial some money and all that, you too as the wife, you should be able to say, "Honey, please, let me do this part. You handle the feeding.
Okay.
You handle the fees." Do you know the most expensive thing now in our society is this thing called school run, this school running and everyday feeding. You understand? You can actually say, okay, let me handle this part. Let you face this other side, because definitely you have to spend for the house. You have to still invest for your family. You have to still invest for your children's future. So if you say you want to start giving all your 100% into the family without the woman supporting you, it's going to be difficult.
But that implies that the man is lazy now.
No, it's not. It's not. And the thing is, any man that really wants a woman to respect him because he spends a lot or he provides everything, it means there's no friendship between you and your partner. Yeah,
Wow.
you're trying to impress her. No, it should be two ways. Honestly, let me take the 70%, you take the 30%. Let's do it this way so that we still have enough in our purse in case any serious matter arises. You get.
But sometimes in situations, sometimes you see the man will be out of work for like let's say 1 month, 2 months. He's out of work,
Okay.
and at the end of the day, 1 year. In sometimes 1 year, in most cases 1 year, and the man doesn't want to do anything because maybe the work of the wife is paying higher. Are you going to still say that one is sharing duties?
No, see, listen. If a man loses his job,
Yeah.
we everybody doesn't pray for such thing. If by venture such things happens, and the woman has been taking responsibility of the home, running the home, it's a duty for the man to sit up.
Okay.
He shouldn't just say, okay, because my wife is doing this, I should just feel relaxed and all that. See, you should know you are a man, and you should know this thing called self-respect. As a man, you should always maintain that self-respect in your home. Being the head of the family doesn't mean you have to kill yourself. No, sometimes it's not always rosy. But you being out of your job for like a year, that's why it will always also boil down to understanding.
Okay.
Also boil down to understanding from your partner. But when you start acting lazy, you don't want to make a move, the woman will start acting funny. You get. And even 3 months is too much for a woman to start disrespecting her husband. She's spending all the bills, like she paying all the bills.
That is a women respect men that can pay bills.
The truth is, no, the truth is, let me tell you the truth. Nobody has pity for anything called man. Not even your wife.
Even if the man want that.
Yeah, and women should understand one thing about women. Women, they are all about the moment. Whatever you do for them now, they see. Once that moment is past, forget it all. Once, if like you get something like a skyscraper for a woman yesterday, tomorrow is another day. She forgets what you did yesterday.
You have to do another new one.
Yeah, so you just have to keep
They are
up.
new every morning according to
You have to just keep up.
Wow. This is becoming so interesting. So women, you have to renew the vow, like with gift and items. Very funny. This is interesting. That brings me to this. I've seen a situation whereby you see the woman. I ask a lady should just be 23 or 24, but she's married. And she always comes to me and complain, I'm tired of this marriage, I'm tired of this marriage. And I ask her, she don't have. But one day I was like, I need to hear what is making you to say you want to leave this marriage. And to my greatest surprise, she told me that she has been in this marriage for barely at least 2-3 years now. The husband have not made her come.
Okay.
And they have been in the marriage.
Okay.
It's according to statistics, I believe you have been in the game for some years now. How do you feel that a man can practically make a woman come?
Okay, like, come again.
During sex, in a marriage, in a relationship, how can a man practically make a woman come?
Okay, these are for the married men. These are for the married couples.
No, you are trying to divert it to married men because even the unmarried people, they do the worse than the married.
No, me, I don't advise sex before marriage.
Okay, you don't advise it?
No.
Okay, well, I'm coming there.
Okay. Okay, for the married couples, what I would advise is, the thing is, you don't have to be selfish. Let me just tell you the truth.
Yeah.
You don't have to be selfish. So many men, they are selfish during sex. You get some men, they really want to, once this urge of let me make love to my wife comes, the first thing that comes to their head is, let me just do this thing and ejaculate. They think about their self first.
You are learning.
They think about their self first. So
they
once
don't consider the woman.
Yeah. Some most of the guys, 90% we are selfish. Once we see a woman, our own is let's just do it and enjoy ourselves. Let me come. You don't even care about the other person you are dealing with. You get. So the thing is, if that person is your wife,
Okay.
that person is your wife, you have to take time. So you have to just take your time and study her. Some ladies, they are slow to those stuff. They are slow to coming.
Okay.
So why some, they want to just, when they get excited about the whole thing, they just come. So you have to understand your wife.
Okay.
If your wife is a person that is slow to come, you just have to take your time. Like I would say, you worship your wife's body.
Okay.
You don't just meet your woman and say, "Yeah, only come, lie on the bed. Yeah, let's start." First, you have to worship her body first. Let her feel like a real woman before you start the main game. You understand?
But there are some certain things that you do to a woman that, yeah, they'll consider as a sin.
Not
Like,
in marriage.
okay, anything that happens.
Not in marriage.
Wow.
Not in marriage. I can flip.
Okay, what about in relationship?
No, I see that's not my feed. I can't
Okay.
talk about relationship. I
But
can
you're
only
in a
talk.
relationship before you got married.
Yeah, like I say, I don't support sex before marriage.
Okay, you don't suppose sex before marriage. That's
Yeah.
to say, if you now marry somebody that don't know how to package, how are you going to do it?
If you get married to somebody that doesn't know how to, you teach the person.
You start doing classroom after marriage.
That is why the person is your partner. You have to
Wow.
be patient with the person.
Wow.
Yeah, that is it now.
Okay, you have to worship the body. Man.
Yes, she's your wife.
Wow.
You have to make her feel like a real woman before entry there. And some persons, we are selfish men. We just want to everything. We want to add like the emperor, the conqueror. You just uncle, bring your pride down. Worship her body. This is your wife, not this one. Now you have the legal right to scatter. You understand?
To scatter.
No, I don't mean. See, don't
Oh
get
my
me
God,
wrong.
strong
Don't,
enough to
don't misquote
scatter.
me. You just have to make her feel like a woman. You get down, worship her body. Let her get to that end point.
Yes.
Not just come and only come, let's do this thing. Some women don't enjoy sex. They won't tell you because they are scared.
They're
They're scared. They're just okay. He's my husband. Let me just allow him. So men just want to have sex because they want to come. What about the woman?
Wow.
The way you tell like him, not so she tell like him. And we shouldn't forget that their urge is higher than our own. So that is it now.
Women urge is
Yeah.
higher than the men's
Yes,
urge.
now. Yes, now. Yes, now.
Wow. It's becoming more electrifying, yeah. I've heard so much now that you have to scatter once it's legal. Wow. That's interesting. And we almost calling it a wrap. But before we go, we still have a lot to ask Mr. Nobert, CEO, Big Ken Autos. Sir, in some home nowadays, you see the man overreacting, like the man overreacting because of financial stress. Yes, financial stress. Maybe money not the day man hand all the time. There are sometimes you just face challenges and there's no money. You can't actually cater for the pay some bills. As a man in a marriage, how do you expect us to conquer this? Like, you're stressed emotionally, you're stressed financially, and you just feel you have to do more. And the brain is becoming very hot. How can a man overcome such situations?
Okay. And the thing is, okay, first of all, I would say this question you just asked, I think it's happening right now in most of the marriages.
Wow.
Because of our economy. You get. See, sometimes your source of income now, whatever you save now, any money you save now, anybody that is saving money, whatever you save now, tomorrow it will save you. If you start saving money today now, let's say we are the men now, let's start saving money and say, okay, Mr. Flash, let's save money within next month. We're gonna use the money. I bet you on Wednesday we'll remove the money because of the economy. You get. So the thing is, once you are a married man, you're doing your best, providing for your home. You are doing you deep down inside you know you are doing your best.
Yeah.
And you see, that's why I say communication comes in. Your partner have to understand you, and she has to know that, okay, this is what my husband earns a month, or this is what my yearly. So she has to understand that my husband is spending 85% on this home just to make the home peaceful. You get. So I should always understand him sometimes when it's not rosy. Like when things are difficult, I don't think in Nigeria right now, with the way the economy is going, every day is difficult for us. We're just trying our best because we are meant to meet up needs. Do you know that some of us, if I tell you if I tell you the depth some of us, we men, we have been into just because we want to make the family keep going, it's alarming. But the truth is, communication comes in, and that's why I said you shouldn't marry someone that is not doing something.
But so many have left marriages because of the man is no longer meeting up to standard.
Okay. See, once you are doing your best as a man, and whatever you are earning, you are bringing to the house, and you are doing your best, and the woman still complains, bro, take care of yourself.
Wow.
Take care of your mental health. If she doesn't want to stay, no problem. She should go. I'm telling you, because one thing I've observed in the society now, do you know that we with the men, we forget to even take care of ourselves
And just concentrate on the
or
family.
family, and it's wrong. It's wrong. Sometimes we still have to put ourselves there because we are the one providing. Once we break down, bro, once you break down, forget it. A woman will ride on you. So take care of yourself. Once you see whatever you are bringing to the house, she's not appreciating. Once appreciation is not there, brother, leave her.
Wow.
Let her be. Protect your mental health. Like I said, deep down inside, you know you are doing your best.
You're trying.
You are trying your best, and the woman is not appreciating. Bro, I don't support that. Even if the general overseer of any church comes to me and says, Mr. Nobert, please consider, I won't listen to that person. When I know I'm trying my best and I'm not appreciated, I will leave that place.
Wow.
Yeah.
You heard Mr. Nobert clearly. As a man, you have to be number one priority. You have to take good care of yourself. You have to take a very wonderful care of yourself. We are almost going to the end of today's podcast. But I will not allow Mr. Nobert leave this podcast without him answering this very last question. Sir, with all due respect, how important is mourning during sex in a relationship or marriage? Like you see some people, then when I was dating, me, I will not lie my own. We must package A, B, C, D sometimes too. Me, I don't lie. Then you see some guests that will come over. Then, instead of money romantically, like, you say to them, So, I was like, what's happening here? So, in relationship or marriage, is mourning important?
Okay, let's talk about marriage.
Okay. You don't like talking about
Let's talk about marriage.
Okay.
Let's talk about marriage. Okay, that is where I will still go back to where I'm coming from. That's why I say your wife during sex should be something everybody takes very serious.
Okay.
Once you want to make love, it should be like a 4-unit course or a 5-unit course. You know how difficult it is. You have to just see once you're not playing your game well, you don't expect a woman to mourn for you now.
But you know some Calabar girl, have you seen some Calabar girls?
The thing is, listen. The thing is, once you are really eating the right spot,
Okay.
she will definitely mourn for you. Once you are worshiping her body, she will mourn for you. Once you are treating her body right.
But some girls they don't know how to mourn. No, just imagine now.
Okay.
A lady comes. Me, you are dodging relationship. Me, I'm still saying relationship.
Okay.
Because you have to test suya before you buy suya.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Not people just marry and say they don't test the suya, they don't buy suya like that.
I'm
whether it's
listening.
Shaki or Tozo, you don't know. There are some gays. They will make duty to tire you. Yes. And a friend of mine complained 3 days ago. He said he carried one girl to our place. And all what the girl was doing he said, well,
But listen. But you know that some of those things they are caused by infection. Yes, it's true for the women. Some of those things are caused by infection. They should be treated because you can't be because sex is something that is I don't know the words to use for it. I cannot say it's wonderful or it's nice or it's like you said it's electrifying.
Okay.
No, I cannot use, but sex is something you cannot if you make love with a woman and you can explain it, that means you didn't enjoy it. It's something you cannot explain. You get once you
have a memory.
You can't explain it. Listen, before when we were in the world,
yeah,
we were we are goners. You
Okay,
get?
go on.
Yes, we are
I
goners.
like that one.
Yeah, you understand. So the thing is, once you meet a lady and you notice she doesn't mourn for you, and you are really doing your best, you just have to talk to her. More, treat yourself. Some of them are caused by infections because medically, I think I asked somebody one time. Some of them are caused by, and you know it's annoying to men. So,
You want to do your best.
if you get, sometimes it can be caused by infection. Sometimes it can be caused by how that person started making sex. Some persons were raped. You see that trauma. Some persons were raped, but because of that trauma, they don't enjoy sex. They just do it because they want
Now
to
you're
do
doing
it.
it.
So they don't enjoy sex. Some persons, when you're even sleeping, we are trying to do that stuff with them. They start getting flashbacks of what they went through. Maybe they were abused. Some persons were abused by their uncles or their relations. You get, so those things you just have to talk to them now. Sit them down. Far. What's up? You know the mourn, stuff
know,
like
say
that,
like that,
communication
like,
you
khakis
get,
now be like
and
that.
the person will now
What's
start telling you, okay, this is what happened. If the person say, I don't know that, I don't, you just have to take, you treat yourself.
Wow.
It's not something you start saying, leave my house, get out. No.
Because some are so annoying.
Yes.
If it's John or Calabar, they start there like, can you
But mind you, my wife is from Akwa Ibom.
Okay. Sorry for that.
My wife is from Akwa Ibom.
Sorry for that, sir.
Okay.
Forgive me. I won't say that anymore. I'm in Calabar. In case you know these things. Lastly, sir, any girl nowadays you call, they will always ask for transport fare.
Okay.
You just call, hello, can you come? The next thing is transport fare. Sometimes it might be your fiancé, serious relationship. Are you advising men to keep on such relationship and proceed to marry such a lady? That you just call, can you come to my house? The next day, I don't have transport. Can you come to my house? You have to send transport. Is it fair enough?
That is why I always say some boys and there are some girls you just have to, your conversation with them should just have to be a low and high. You should just end there. End there, yeah. Some guests, sorry to use this on your podcast. Some guests are senseless. You get.
Wow.
Yeah, some guests just take our kindness for stupidity. Yes. Then not knowing that we are just being generous. You get. Some of them just want to make it a priority that you must send me transport. Some of them might not even come.
After sending.
Yeah, some of them might not even come. That's why I say when you want to go into a relationship with anybody, you have to just checkmate the person's intelligence, or just know this person is well upstairs. So because some of them, if you see, listen, you cannot give what you don't have. Some of them came from a background of where they see stuffs like that. Environment tell on this our generation now, and we are the parents, we are our children's first environment. You get. So their upbringing matters. You cannot see a girl that was brought up in a very not even say Christian home, in a decent home. When you call her, when you approach her, like, come to my place, she definitely says, okay, what I have is not much, but I'll try and come to your place. Now you go come tell her, say, don't worry, I'll fix it up. Don't worry, I'll fix it up. Not when you just call the lady, the next thing, and you go send me transport, or you have to send me transport. You should. What are you even doing with such a person? What are you doing with such a person? You should. Whoever you are going for should be reasonable, like yourself. Except maybe you are one of the thug like them. You get. That's it. That's what I would say.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's interesting. Lastly, sir. Some practically, we're on a podcast.
Yeah.
Practically, some men know they try for bed. And that have led them taking Balemo, Jekumo, Odogo bitters. Oga beg you don't do. In fact, all the bitters, Kakaraka, they made me to know the names of all these bitters.
Okay.
I was forced to know the names. And I was forced to study. And they take all these things, different type of drugs, just to be able to satisfy a woman. And that person I end up with a girl that don't know A from B to C. Do you feel that marriage will be okay?
Okay. If I get your question correctly, is okay. You are saying some of the men.
Yeah, they're already used to taking drugs, taking different type of things in order for them to be able to perform well.
Okay.
And they now come in contact and marry a lady that don't even know what is doggy. Can that marriage work out?
Okay.
Somebody is, Another one is low.
Mm. When you see, once you get to marriage, the thing is, definitely me, I will always tell people marry your match, and even if you don't marry your match,
How would you know? You that said they should not test.
that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
If you even if you don't, once you're in a marriage, like you will notice from the beginning now.
No, you are married. Okay, if you can't notice, you
No,
have
no. Listen, like let me explain. Don't
Okay.
misquote me. Like
Okay.
once you notice that okay, this is the person I'm married, you should be able to balance the whole thing for the person. That is where I say love is not always enough. You dey get so once there are some persons, even if they love a woman, when it comes to sex, they don't joke with it. Once you cannot satisfy them, they start screaming like somebody that like a dog with one child. So the thing is, for those guys that they have already, I would say destroyed their self with those
Shatter.
hard substance. Are you gonna go marry a girl that I think her first time, you are just her first man,
Yeah.
and you expect her to do more? No, nah, that's wicked. And that's why it's called. That's why I say it's selfishness. This is a person, you are a first guy, and you are a rugged man when you were in the world.
You're in the game.
Yeah, you understand, and you expect her to meet up to your volume. No, you just have to understand her and be patient with her. And you yourself, you still have to work on yourself. Reduce your own volume. Reduce your own volume. Because I don't see this is somebody's child. You are taking this one, you are taking this one, you are taking that one. To do what now? Sex is not a war front now. Sex is something I should enjoy it, you should enjoy it. You get.
We have to enjoy it together.
Yes, you have to enjoy it together. It's not something you just have to. I want to finish this game. I want to finish this game. Mind you, whatever sex, a woman enjoys sex more, and a woman can have sex with you now, and still have sex with the next guy, and still have sex with the next guy.
Whoa!
But you, as a man, if you go more than one time with a woman, you go the second time, my brother, anything make you come off from inside that room, you are fucking tired. But that lady can go like 10 people. But you always feel, I want that woman. I want. She's a lie. You did nothing. You didn't. You are just endangering your life with those substances. I told you I was once
the corner score.
So I'm talking from experience.
Wow, this is wonderful, Mr. Nobert. I place that elastic, it expands. So the more you go, the less you see. So don't go and ballet more and finish yourself. You are just on your own. But something is telling me we should call it a wrap. But another thing is pushing me. Mr. Nobert is pushing me further to ask him this very last question. In a marriage, he actually loves talking about marriage. In a marriage, is it ideal for couples to watch bluefin?
To watch what?
Bluefin.
That is the porn. Okay,
yes,
porn.
You know, when we were growing up, I call it bluefin.
Yes, now I'm not trying to be religious here.
Okay.
Okay, I understand everything you
Yeah.
get. So the thing is, it depends on your partner.
Okay.
See, like I told you, so many people had the rough past. See, if you can't go marry a wife, maybe say she had a rough past and she's somebody that is healing from one or two trauma, and before she gets this sex urge, it's difficult. You will help her. If it takes for you to start watching those things to help her, no problem.
It's nice.
But you are saving your home.
It's nice.
You are saving your home. I'm telling you, I'm not a religious man. I'm not a pastor. I'm not a minister. Okay. You are saving your home. Whatever. See, let me tell you something. I'll tell people, whatever will save my home, and another person will take it as a sin. No problem now.
Okay. I put it straight.
Yeah, take it as a sin. Me? Yeah. No, now because my sex urge is okay now. Why I call the word bluefin? Okay. Yeah. No, my sex urge is okay. I think some people do that maybe because I don't know. Okay, let me talk about myself. When I think I was still in the world, yes, I do watch it. Not because I enjoy it, because I heard people saying, man, I did watch this, but this thing, actually, let me just watch it. And if you're not careful, you end up, as a man, if you love watching pornography, you end up endangering yourself because of masturbation. Yes, it's true. It's true. I pray one day I'll talk about addiction in this podcast. I have a lot to say. You get.
You end up doing masturbation.
Yeah, it's true. Maybe when you're alone, you start watching pornography. The thing is, nobody will tell you. So many of our guys now, they've gone through that process,
Wow.
or some of them are still in the process. You get so pornography. We endanger your life without you knowing.
That's correct now. As you hear now, you don't watch it anymore.
No.
Then how do you manage the situation at home? Like in the cycle of a woman,
Okay.
they go through menstrual flow, and during that period, it's not ideal to go close to a woman, so you can wait
Okay.
for the okay. Let's say then maybe your wife gives birth. There's some time you have to give.
Yeah.
out
Yeah.
to-
To heal.
So how do you manage the process? Do you go out with another lady? 'Cause I heard some men will say they use watching pornography, masturbating to chill
Okay.
before the woman bounce back. So how do you not handle that?
Okay, like I was saying, I told you I'm not a religious person, but masturbation is not advisable. It's far from it.
Okay.
And going out with another lady when you are married
It's okay.
is not okay. You're putting your
That will you do? Just stay like
you're
that.
putting your wife or your marriage in risk.
You stay like that. Is that what you're
And
advising?
that
us?
is why I said love is not always enough. You have to be patient with her.
I'll just be patient. Maybe she went through CX. I will just be patient for 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
That is why she's your partner. That's why she's called. It's not
You know
just
what I'm saying? No sex.
life partner. So you just have to be patient with her. You have to.
No, but sir, in the field medically, let me use that statement. A man is supposed to have sex 22 times out of 30 days in a week, like 22 out of 30, and you just remove 2 weeks during the process of childbirth. How would the man meet up to that?
No, it's even more than 2 weeks now during childbirth. You get.
Okay, imagine.
Yes.
It's more than 2 weeks.
Yes, but God.
I will just stay like that.
No, Mr. Flash, God will not allow us to have prostate cancer. I know that's what you're.
That's what kills some men.
No,
Are you not seeing it?
It's not our portion.
We always say God, we are living the real life thing that is happening.
Yes, medically, yes. I know. It was said by doctors, okay, that these prostate cancers. You just mentioned the cause of it, lack of sex and all that. But the thing is, if you say you want to really follow everything or everything the doctor says, I don't think me and you will be alive.
Okay, which one should we follow?
Okay,
sir?
listen. Doctor will always tell you, whenever you finish eating, sit down. Wait for like 20 minutes, 10 minutes, so that you don't get choked. Whenever you are eating, don't talk. Which of them will they follow? Be honest with yourself.
We
Our
don't
doctor
follow
will
it.
always tell you, always make sure you take fruits every time. How many times you eat fruits?
Because our economy is hard.
You see, when it just comes to sex, and you want to wound the ladies, prostate cancer. Not everything they will tell you follow, my brother. You have to save your marriage. Prostate cancer is not our portion. That's what I would say. You get. That's what I would say. Medically, we have ignored so many things. Medically, you
And
know
we're not
that.
concentrating on
So
that
because
one.
it's sex now, you people want to destroy the ladies. I beg, leave that in Jaya.
Wow.
We are good to go. We are good to
Mr.
go.
Nobert just said something interesting about that. Because it's sex now, we are not trying to make it look like. I didn't say anything though. It was a wonderful moment at the Truth Nest podcast. Like men, we've enjoyed ourselves today, and we'll find that time to always bring Mr. Nobert to the Truth Net podcast in our coming shows. Sir, thank you so much for coming.
No problem.
Thank you so
you
much.
very much.
Please share, comment, like, and do have a wonderful day.